My girlfriend insisted we were just friends to everyone, until her parents asked why I was paying her rent. Cassidy and I had been together for 8 months, but according to her social media, I didn't exist. No couple photos, no relationship status. When her friends asked about me, I was her roommate or study buddy. At parties, she'd introduce me as, "This is Devin," and quickly change the subject. I told myself it didn't matter. Some people were private. But when her college friends visited and she made me sleep on the couch in my own apartment, something cracked inside me. "Why can't they know?" I asked the next morning. "It's complicated," she said, not looking up from her coffee. "My family has expectations." The expectations became clearer when I met her parents for the first time, accidentally. They showed up unannounced while Cassidy was in class. I answered the door in sweatpants, holding a mug that clearly belonged to someone who lived there. Her mother's eyes swept over our shared space, the photos of us together I'd finally hung up, Cassidy's textbooks scattered on my desk, her favorite blanket draped over our couch. "Are you the roommate?" her father asked, though his tone suggested he already knew better. "Something like that," I said. When Cassidy returned, the confrontation was immediate. "Why is this boy paying your rent?" her mother demanded. "And don't lie to us, Cassidy Ray. We're not blind." Cassidy went pale. "He's just helping me out financially." For 8 months, her father pulled out bank statements they'd somehow obtained. "Rent, utilities, groceries? Titus, is it? You've spent over $12,000 on our daughter." The room went silent. Even I was shocked seeing it laid out like that. Her mother continued, "Young man, what exactly is your relationship with our daughter?" I looked at Cassidy, waiting for her to speak. Her face was red, eyes darting between her parents and me. The seconds stretched into eternity. Finally, I answered for her. "I'm her boyfriend. Have been since last March." Her father exploded. "Boyfriend? Cassidy, you told us you were focusing on studies, no distractions." "She was protecting her trust fund," I said quietly. The words hung in the air like a confession. Cassidy's trust fund, worth 6 figures, came with conditions. No serious relationships before graduation. No living with boyfriends. No financial dependence on men who weren't approved by the family. Her mother's voice turned ice cold. "You manipulated our daughter into hiding your relationship so she could keep her inheritance while you bankrolled her lifestyle." "No," I said. "She manipulated me into believing I wasn't worth acknowledging while she collected checks for being single." Cassidy finally found her voice. "Titus, please." "Please what? Please keep pretending I don't exist? Please keep paying for everything while you lie to your parents about focusing on school?" I grabbed my keys. "I'm done being your secret." Her parents demanded details about our arrangement. How long had this been going on? Who else knew? Had we been intimate? Cassidy crumbled under their questioning, admitting everything. The fake lease that listed her as the sole tenant. The elaborate stories about study groups when she was actually on dates with me. The careful photo editing to remove any trace of my existence from her social media. "The trust fund money we've been sending," her mother said slowly. "You've been using it for what exactly?" "Personal expenses," Cassidy mumbled, while this young man paid for everything else. I packed my things that afternoon. Cassidy begged me to stay, promising she'd tell everyone about us now that her secret was out. "It's too late," I said. "I can't be with someone who's ashamed of me." Her parents cut off the trust fund anyway. The betrayal had violated their conditions regardless. Cassidy had to drop out and move back home, where she now works at her father's hardware store. I kept our apartment. Sometimes I run into her around town and she waves like we're old friends. I never wave back.